Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for you guys today, I have a video where I'm pretty much just going to be playing with makeup and this palette, the James Charles Morphe palette. And the whole reason I'm doing this video, because if you guys know me, I don't care for this palette. I don't like that it's so big. I don't like that there's no shade names. This is not my favorite palette. It's like a beautiful palette, but it's not my favorite. I don't reach for it very often. But I needed this palette today because the whole reason I did this particular eye color look, because if you guys can see, it's got like yellow, orange, red, and then green, blue, and purple, is because I was at Barnes & Noble the other day, and I ran into one of my friends who I met there, and he had dyed his hair. When I looked over from where I was getting my coffee, I looked over and I saw him, and the first thing I noticed was that his hair was yellow. Like, yellow. And then I asked him, I said, Josh, what the heck did you do to your hair? He says, I dyed it. And I'm like, And then he was staring at me because I was just staring at him and like trying to figure out how I felt about it. And he turned his head and I saw the green in his hair. And I'm like, oh, you did it rainbow colors. And so that pretty much, his hair inspired this look. So Josh, here is your shout out. I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I did this video, then I can't do this. Okay, so I do have a couple of disclaimers before I say my outro to get to the next part. Is I'm not a makeup artist. I am not cosmetically trained in any way, shape, or form. I just play with makeup. I do this for fun. I enjoy it. And so please don't hate on how I got the colors to go on the way that I did when you get to that part. Also, in defense of this palette, I forgot to put down my concealer and powder on my eyes earlier when I was doing the rest of my face. So, yay. But yeah, so with that being said, if you guys enjoy these types of videos, please do not forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I would very much greatly appreciate it. With that being said, let's get started. Okay, so I've already done the rest of my face prior to this, and the palette I'm going to be using for this video is the James Charles X Morphe palette. And the first color, because his hair, the biggest two sections I noticed were yellow and then green, and so on this side I'm going to do the red, orange, yellow, and then the green, blue, purple. But I'm going to start off with the yellow and probably drag that out to about the halfway line of my eye. So for that I'm going to use just a flatter brush. Normally I would use this one for cutting the crease and stuff, but I'm going to use it for this instead if it works. And I'm going to go in with this yellow color right there. You guys aren't going to be able to see that unless I turn you this way. Okay, maybe not that brush. I'm gonna go in with this blending brush in the same color and just put it in the first half of my crease, so I'm not dragging it any farther than right here, not intentionally anyway. And then there's that. Let's go back in with this packing brush Hold on, hold on. Come here. I don't want to use you because you're sparkly. Okay, I'm gonna wet my brush with some of the spray from Dollar Tree just to get more pigment. on there because yellow, I feel like, is a hard color to make and have it turn out properly because it's just so light and I'm handsy for crap, so. Yeah. I hate working with yellow. Is that there? I can't tell if it's there or not, so I'm just gonna use my finger so I know that it's there. So I've got the yellow on my finger, and then I'm just, oh yeah, that helped. And then I'm bringing it almost all the way up to my eyebrow. I don't know how you're gonna be able to see that or not. I'm gonna bring it all the way up almost to my eyebrow, and then into like the corner right here. If I hunch down, you guys still cannot see, can you? So like right here. I'm just using my finger for that. I'm not really blending anything because I don't want it to be blended yet. I want very harsh lines so I know that it's going on there. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take, what brush do I want? Probably this pointed brush here, and I'm going to go in with this color right here because I'm pretty sure that's orange. I hope it's orange. And I'm just going to put that on this brush. And I'm going to put that almost like on an angle. Like I want to go like this with it. Because Josh had very little red, and so I'm just going to put the red on like the outer corner and on the lower lash line. But I want like that. That's very faint. Hold on. Let me get another brush and see if this helps. Oh yeah, there's orange there now. See? So there's some orange. I'm just gonna kind of blend it in a little bit with the yellow so that it's not like crazy harsh lines, but I don't know how well this is gonna turn out. Here's what that looks like. And then, oh my god, it's been 6 minutes already of me struggling to do this. Okay, and then the last one I'm going to do is the red. Well, actually, I'm not going to use this brush. Let me get a smaller. Is the red color. And the red I'm using is this one right here. And I'm just going to take that on this brush and kind of just dab it on there, kind of take it out a little bit. Like that, and then blend up. So do you see how it goes from like yellow to orange to red? It's kind of what Josh's hair did. Because his hair went from red, orange, yellow, like green, blue, purple, and so I'm starting to have red and purple on the outer corners. Shoot. Okay. Go back in with the red. kind of just do that. And then put it on the lower. That's too big of a brush for that. Give me this brush, I think will work. Okay, and then I'm going to take a clean-ish blending brush. I mean, it's brown, but I'm just going to kind of blend this top part together. And don't worry so much about like this part, because I'm going to go when I'm going to fix that later. I promise. So, well, actually, I'll just fix it now. I'm just gonna take some facial wipes and just very gently, because I don't want to wipe away the concealer that I have down there. I'm gonna just very gently, like, wipe away the makeup. Hold on, please. Okay, and then I kind of want more red. I'm taking it on this brush. This is the same brush I used for the under eye. So there's that, and then just blend it out a little bit. But there's that eye. All done. Yay. Okay, so the next part we're going to do is going to be a little bit trickier, just because I can't lean this way and have you guys be able to see what I'm doing on this eye. So I'm going to try and do it like looking directly into my phone, and I don't know how well that's going to be. But I'm going to do the green, blue, purple part now. And for the green, I'm going to go in with this color right here. I'm pretty sure that's green. I hope that's green. And I'm going to use this brush. It's the Jeffree Star Morphe brush. I'm not sure which one. But I want this one because it helped with the other color, so. Wish my lighting would stay. God dang it, stop doing that. I can't do it. I'm gonna pack it on about halfway on my lid, just like I did the yellow, and then blend up. Well, with the yellow I used my finger because I couldn't see it, but this one I can see. Blend out. Oh, hey, that don't look half bad. Okay. I need to order more of these brushes. I like these brushes. Okay. So, there's the green. Oof. Just, oof. So I'm going to go in to the blue. I'm trying to find a brush similar to that because I think it helped. Okay, I'm going to use this brush for the blue. And the blue I will be using is this one right here. And it's more of like a packing brush, but oh fudge, okay. Kind of pack it on there, get into the crease area, and then I want to go out a little bit, so right there. I don't like this palette, but it's the only one I have that's got all the rainbow shades in it that Josh had in his hair. Put it there. Some blue on there. I think it's on there. I'm not sure. Just use circular motions. I feel like I'm talking so quietly, and I'm not meaning to, so I do apologize. But I can't do this. And okay, so that helped with the blue, I think. Just okay. There's the blue. It's not like the best application I've ever done. Probably because I normally use a blending brush for this. Okay, there's the blue. Maybe. I don't think that, okay, that, yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone before I wreck it. And then for the outer corner, I'm going to take another pointed brush like this and go into this shade, which right here, and I hope it's purple. I think it's purple. It might be like brown though, but I hope it's purple. But I'm gonna do this just like right here. Just the lightest touch purple and kind of create the shape that I want. See, that looks nice. I like that. Why couldn't I have done that with this side? I don't know. Probably because practice makes perfect. Okay, so going back in to get more of that purple shade. And I'm just putting that everywhere. Oh, jeepers, I just realized. Okay. And then I'm going to take it and kind of put it on the bottom. Sorry, my phone thinks it's really smart and it keeps adjusting the light if I move my face too much. Okay, but there's... Oh my god. This side looks like a freaking sunset, and then this one looks like I got punched in the face. Oh god. Shanna, what did you do? Okay, so I'm just gonna point up this eye real quick. try to leave some of that shadow. I don't know if I did though or not, but I know I had a bunch of it like down there, and then come up under the brow just a little bit, but right there. Okay, so this eye is all done now. Yay! Alright, you guys, so that is the end of this tutorial. I think, like, other than I have like an eyelash or something in my eye, I think this eye is my favorite just because it's darker and smokier, but this one I don't like it as much because I messed up on the red part and I couldn't figure out how to fix it. I think overall I did okay on this because I don't do this type of makeup whatsoever. It's not my favorite. It's not my thing. I don't mind like the blending and all the colors and everything. I don't like it like this. But I did this pretty much because this is what Josh's hair looks like. He's got a little bit of red like up here, and then it's yellow, or he's got some red, and then it's like orange, and then it fades into yellow, and then when he turns his head just right, you see the green right here, and then the blue, and like a smidgen bit of purple. So that's kind of why I did it the way I did. I will say, I think the colors would have performed better had I remembered to actually prime my eyes, and I didn't remember that I hadn't primed my eyes yet until I had already done this eye. So that's probably why it was being a funky thing, but I did use the James Charles Morphe palette. And yeah, if you guys like this video, please do not forget to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like I just said, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment. I would very much greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!